Hell nah, bro. We have another video made by Dinosaurs, or what's left of it. It's now just Megatales AI. Anyways, let's have this video. 9 dinosaurs that could kill a T-Rex. The 9 dinosaurs include Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, and 7 sauropods. That's pretty much it. Also at Mapusaurus, but T-Rex was born.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit.
What is this? Is this guy trying to emulate Red Raptor rights? This AI, I don't know if that's even AI. Okay, this video was made like a year ago, at the time when Megadinosaurs' channel was stagnating.
Hit her.
I often get accused of being...
Oh, it's not Megadinosaurs AI. Yay, it's the actual narrator, the iconic narrator that we see like a bazillion times. This is much better. I feel much better at this video now.
Gets accused of being a T-Rex fanboy. So in this video, we'll explore 9...
Oh my god, Allosaurus 13 meters! This Allosaurus is just freaking me out. How could an Allosaurus reach 13 meters like
dinosaurs that could have kicked T-Rex ass in a one-on-one fight.
Are you just gonna fill it with theropods like Mapusaurus, Carcharodontosaurus, Giganotosaurus, and Tyrannotitan? And Spinosaurus as well.
And why not 10 VK? Well, I'll leave the 10th up to you, so comment below.
Oh, of course. Everything is just... You can't really trust this guy either. Despite definitely not being as bad as, whatchamacallit. As the... Whoever... Gosh, stop. Can I just think for a second? Can I really just think? I can't. Just forget about it, okay?
Anyway, let's begin. Number 9, Indominus Rex.
It's a literal hybrid designed to be superior. Guys, Jurassic World, guys. We're just treating it as if the Indominus is real when in fact it's just not. Can't really expect much from Megadinosaurs, but this is definitely much more shocking and definitely not good at all to start off with.
Okay, let's get the fake dinosaurs out the way first. The Indominus Rex can of course beat a T-Rex. We witnessed it, being larger and possessing stronger arms that can grab things. In Jurassic World, Rexy's beaten until Blue the Raptor comes to the rescue.
Okay, because... Okay. The Rex, by the way, the Rex is not in prime condition because the Rex, being the same old Rexy as the one in Jurassic Park, is super old, as of even in 2015.
Oh, and
Mosasaurus, from the oversized Mosasaurus, by the way. This Mosasaurus is not accurate, and Jurassic World, the problem about Jurassic World is that these guys don't treat their animals like if they're animals. They treat them as awesome bro monsters. Look, Jurassic Park has a bunch of inaccuracies, but they at least had the decency to treat their dinosaurs, to treat their creatures as if they were actual living animals, not rockin' sockin' robots.
Yeah, whatever. Next. Number 8, Spinosaurus.
It's a JP3 Spinosaurus. Oh no. Not another one of those where, you know, dude had to be Spino fan. Sort of. Probably not a Spino fan, but like, you get what I mean. Just not good at all.
But let's go back to the original T-Rex ass kicker, the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3.
Real-life Spino wouldn't have been able to deal with the T-Rex. InGen Spino is literally designed to kill Rexes. Anyways.
Well, the not on InGen's list version of the Spinosaurus, because it's highly unlikely that the real-life duck Spinosaurus could...
Duck Spinosaurus. This is not a duck! Pre-2020 Spinosaurus, by the way. Pre-2020 Spinosaurus, there were a bunch of outdated Spino models. Used one from Planet Dinosaur, one from Amazing Dino World, and then one from Jurassic Park 3. Not Monsters Resurrected, by the way. That is a literal kaiju. And the JP3 Spino is ironically more accurate to paleontology than Monsters Resurrected Spino. Design-wise, at least. Man, I don't like that I'm complimenting JP3 Spino.
Real-life duck Spinosaurus could waddle his way out alive.
If the Spino is in the water, then it has the advantage.
Fighting the tyrant lizard king.
Despite this, the T-Rex can swim fairly well, despite not being as adapted to an aquatic environment as the Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus is literally the Spinosaurus is literally a semi-aquatic dinosaur, by the way.
The real-life Spinosaurus could barely walk on land. It spent most of its time in the river catching fish. Still a huge dinosaur, not to be underestimated. Number 7, Giganotosaurus.
Oh my gosh, is this list going to be filled with megatheropods? The only theropods that could be T-Rex are other T-Rexes, larger than itself. That's it. Or how about like a weak and sickly T-Rex being defeated by a healthy adult Rex? That's another possibility, but definitely not other theropods. Spinosaurus, Giganotosaurus, Carcharodontosaurus, none of them can beat a T-Rex. And Giganotosaurus is literally the closest thing that could beat a T-Rex. Ugh. And Giganotosaurus still cannot beat the T-Rex.
The more recent T-Rex ass kicker was the Giganosaurus.
It didn't kick the Rex's ass. It was an animal. Literally. It acted like an animal. Unlike the Spino, which was designed to kill Rexes, the Giga is just a predator. A regular old animal that acts animalistically. Acts animalistic. That doesn't have any aggressive tendencies. Like, they wanted to make the Giga look bad, but all they did was make the Giga look badass, and the actual animal is just docile. Look, I look like I complain right now, but it's just the way it is.
Or Giga for short. Featured in the terrible Jurassic World Dominion movie. We all agree that Trevorrow needs to find a day job. Comments often directed towards me. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Anyway, the bio-sign Giga was 6 meters tall and 18 meters long. Ridiculous.
18 meters long. Not even Goji Center estimated that. 6 meters tall. I don't even want to take this video seriously. But this is just continues to surprise me on how this is not even accurate to Biosyn Giga itself. This is just rotting my brain away at this point.
However, the real-life Giga was only slightly larger than a T-Rex.
Slightly longer than a T-Rex, is also smaller.
Longer and slightly taller, but much lighter.
And therefore, it's smaller.
Meaning, he wasn't exactly what Doomsday was to Superman, but still a good contender. Okay, number 6, Therizinosaurus.
One bite in the neck, the Therizinosaurus is done. The T-Rex's jaws are way too powerful for the Theri neck to handle. The Theri neck is just thin, and one thin compared to T-Rex's jaws. Oh my gosh, why am I comparing it like that? But like, you get what I mean, right? If the T-Rex manages to land one bite on the Therizinosaurus' neck, how would the Theri be able to get the Rex off without the Rex snapping the Theri's neck in half?
Dominion also introduced the Therizinosaurus, who accidentally killed the Giganotosaurus. I mean, maybe he didn't want to. It was an accident. Maybe he still has nightmares about it.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's...
Oh my gosh. The Therizinosaurus acted more like a freaking monster. Guys. Justice for Giga, justice for Zeb. Zeb just did not deserve such gruesome fate. It's literally an animal. that acted like an animal. Oh my gosh. Guys, this Giganotosaurus was not heinous at all. In order to make it more heinous, they had to make it more heinous. They had to make it stand out like a villain more. But no. Well, I'm not even bothered at this point. Let's just continue on. As if nothing had ever happened, guys.
It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Even though Dominion painted the Therizinosaurus as this badass ninja, the real-life Theri likely moved extremely slowly, like a sloth, spending most of its time sitting and using its massive claws not to kill, but to drag leaves towards its mouth. Still, he was a massive dinosaur, and we have no idea how he might have used his 1 meter long claws.
Viral Killer 1, Mega Dinosaurs.
He was a massive dinosaur, and we have no idea how he might have used his 1 meter long. To the more Saurophaganax. Number 5, Saurophaganax. Now to the.
Okay, Saurophaganax. That is even less of a possibility to defeat the T-Rex, even with Leviathan. This is gigantic at over 9 tons. T-Rex, 10 tons. Still death for Saurophaganax regardless.
The more serious T-Rex killer contenders.
One of the more serious T-Rex killer contenders, huh? Oh my gosh. An average Saurophaganax would stand literally no chance. Even with Leviathan, which stands a much better chance, it still would lose most of the time. This shows how powerful the Rex actually is. In fact.
Saurophaganax was a large theropod dinosaur that lived during the late Jurassic period, around 150 million years ago, in what is now Western North America. It was one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs of its time.
It's literally the largest. Well, it depends. An average Saurophaganax is smaller than Tarbosaurus gournei, and an average Tarbosaurus gournei, and the exceptionally large Edmarca rex of the Tarbosaurus tanneri species. Although, let me see here. Stuff like Fenris would have been larger.
Estimated to have been up to 12.2 meters long and 3.6 metric tons in weight. But that's much lighter than the 8-ton T-Rex. T-Rex had a massive skull with a bite force that was one of the strong. T-Rex had 8-ton T-Rex.
With those estimates, which are a bunch of them are outdated, by the way, the T-Rex would just kick the Saurophaganax's ass. It would just throw the Saurophaganax around like it's nothing.
T-Rex had a massive skull with a bite force that was one of the strongest of any terrestrial animal.
Are you just gonna say a Saurophaganax can make the T-Rex bleed to death? If the T-Rex can kill the Saurophaganax first before it bleeds out, though, even if the T-Rex bleeds out, if the T-Rex kills the Saurophaganax first, the T-Rex still wins regardless.
As well as powerful hind legs that could deliver devastating kicks. However, Saurophaganax was also a very formidable predator with sharp teeth, powerful jaws, and strong limbs, and was very likely much quicker than the T-Rex. Okay, number 4, Mapusaurus was very likely much quicker than the T-Rex.
How would being quicker help the Saurophaganax in any way? It's literally just gonna charge to its death.
Okay, number 4, Mapusaurus. Mapusaurus was a large theropod dinosaur that lived during the late Cretaceous period, around 100 million years ago.
100 million years ago. That's a little bit, not as recent as actual Mapusaurus.
In what is now Argentina. It was one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs of its time.
I mean, it's probably the largest of its time, given that Giganotosaurus went extinct. The Mapusaurus lived in the Turonian, while the Giganotosaurus lived in the Cenomanian age.
Estimated to have been up to 12.2 meters long and weighing as much as 3.6 metric tons. Although T-Rex was larger and heavier and possessed a
3.6 metric tons is just stupid.
6 metric tons, 0.6 met, and weighing as much as 3.6 metric tons.
3.6 metric tons. It just makes the Mapusaurus anorexic.
Although T-Rex was larger and heavier and possessed a stronger bite, Mapusaurus was likely a faster and more agile predator with long, slender limbs that allowed it to run down prey over long distances.
Would it want to if it just ambushes? Also, the Mapusaurus also hunt Argentinosaurus by ripping their flesh out. More likely than not, they just rip the Argentinosaurus' flesh out while keeping them alive, so that once they recover, they can provide more meals.
Number 3, Carcharodontosaurus.
Are there going to be any herbivores at all? Guys, sauropods that can literally crush the T-Rex to death. Triceratops, which can gore the Rex from below. Ankylosaurus, smacking the T-Rex with its club without giving the Rex an opportunity to strike due to the Anky's low posture.
Carcharodontosaurus lived during the late Cretaceous period.
At least in the open plains, because the T-Rex would ambush and kill Triceratops and Ankylosaurus.
Around 100 to 94 million years ago.
You should have used Monsters Resurrected Carchar for this one, by the way. Like, I know when I said don't use Monsters Resurrected Spino, I didn't say that, but I said that JP3 Spino is more accurate than Monsters Resurrected Spino. Now, I can say that Monsters Resurrected Carchar is more accurate than Planet Dinosaur Carchar, and definitely more accurate than Jurassic World Evolution Carchar. So, you probably should have just used Carcharodontosaurus image from Monsters Resurrected, and that would have been okay.
In what is now North Africa. It was one of the largest theropod dinosaurs of its time, estimated to have been up to 13 meters long, weighing as much as 6.8 metric tons. Both Carcharodontosaurus and T-Rex had massive, powerful jaws, sharp teeth, and strong hind limbs. T-Rex, however, had a stronger bite force.
This is why T-Rex is gonna win. Also, it's larger than the Carchar. Despite the Carchar being upgraded to over 8 tons, T-Rex is still 10 tons. Still a league on its own. Way above the Carchar, and also the Giga. And the Giga can kill the Carchar too, so what's the point of pitting Carchar against Rex? If its more powerful counterpart, Giganotosaurus, could not deal with it either.
A larger brain, may have even been more agile than Carcharodontosaurus. Carchar, on the
Which is probably true, thanks to the T-Rex's ilia being able to make it turn around quite fast and making it unusually agile for its size, as shown in Goji Center.
Saurosaurus. Carchar, on the other hand, had longer arms, which could have been an advantage in grappling with prey.
Grappling with prey, oh my gosh. Judging by the Carchar's anatomy, the Carchar would probably just still use its head to hunt. Rarely would it ever use its arms.
It's also possible that Carcharodontosaurus had a higher endurance level, which would have been useful for hunting over long distances.
Would it help against the Rex in any way, though? Because, like, the Rex is still more powerful. It's bigger, it's smarter, it's stronger, and, you know, it has a more powerful bite. It has binocular vision, which the Carchar lacked. It has a lot of advantages that the Carchar just could not cope up with.
Number 2, Tarbosaurus.
Oh no. Tarbosaurus! This is literally, guys, when I remember Brightside said that Utahraptor was a mini T-Rex.
That's a mini T-Rex that lived
See? That's what Brightside said. Utahraptor is a mini T-Rex. We can actually apply that to Tarbosaurus, technically. Although, it's probably not a great comparison. Well, it's actually decent, because Tarbosaurus and T-Rex are very closely related, as opposed to T-Rex and Utahraptor. This is not a good video by any means. Any topic about this, it's just not dinosaurs that could kill T-Rex. Just fill the list with freaking herbivores that could deal with it. Triceratops, Ankylosaurus. Oh my gosh. I'm repeating myself like a bazillion times already.
Ah yes, Mr. Convergent Evolution. A dinosaur that evolved to look just like the T-Rex, despite living thousands of miles away on a different continent. Proof that if aliens exist, they probably look humanoid. Anyway, I digress. Tarbosaurus and Tyrannosaurus were both large theropod dinosaurs.
T-Rex is larger than Tarbosaurus. That's pretty much all there is. What more could you ask for? Tarbosaurus is definitely very cool in its own right, by the way. So, really, no hate to any of these guys. They can't be the T-Rex, but they are extremely cool in all other ways.
They lived during the late Cretaceous period, but they lived in different areas of the world.
And they lived in different time periods, too. The T-Rex lived right at the end of the Cretaceous. Tarbosaurus lived, not at the end of the Cretaceous, but very late into the Cretaceous, but definitely not in the same time frame as the Rex.
Tarbosaurus
So it did not witness the KPG extinction event, unlike the Rex.
lived in what is now Mongolia and China, while T-Rex lived in what is now Western North America. Tarbosaurus was similar in size and shape to the T-Rex, with estimates putting it at 12 meters long and weighing as much as 5 metric tons.
Even with those estimates, Tarbosaurus would have been clapped already. Tarbosaurus is literally just unable to deal with the Rex. Guys, this is not good. This is definitely not a good creature to put in this list of dinosaurs that could beat a T-Rex. Now, I'm going to give Mega Dinosaurs credit. This guy is at least talking about all of them are dinosaurs. All of them are dinosaurs. We can technically say Indominus is also a dinosaur. It's a hybrid, but, you know, its build is much more akin to that of a dinosaur. Actually, could we even qualify Indominus as a real dinosaur? It's a hybrid. It's a fictional hybrid.
It had large, powerful jaws and sharp teeth. It may have been a formidable predator in its own right. In terms of physical characteristics, T-Rex had a more powerful bite, stronger hind limbs than Tarbosaurus, while Tarbosaurus may have been more agile and possessed a longer tail.
How would it be able to deal with Rex still? Rex is much more bulky, as you can tell, as you can see. There's no way a Tarbo could deal with a Rex like this,
which could have provided additional balance and stability in a fight. And number 1. Ah yes, the dinosaur that killed the most number of T-Rexes.
That's Triceratops, right? Or is it another one? Or is it another?
Was the fearsome and bloodthirsty Triceratops.
Oh, okay. This one is actually fine, as you can see, because this guy actually put a herbivore on the list. I mean, it's just one herbivore, and it's the most common one depicted to defeat a Rex, but this is fine. Wait, have I reviewed this video before? I'm sensing an extreme amount of familiarity with this. I'm not sure. This video was made in 2023. I don't know at this point.
A herbivore. Yes, despite a lack of evidence in regards to actual battling.
This lack of evidence. This is literally evidence that they did, in fact, battle. As you can see here, healed bite marks. Section of bone removed by repetitive biting. As you can see, more bite marks. More bite marks. If this doesn't scream that combat wound as well. Triceratops filled with T-Rex bites. There is so much evidence that the T-Rex and Triceratops came in conflict with each other, and yet you're just ignoring them. Implying that, by the way.
Between the two dinosaurs, say T-Rex bite marks on Triceratops bones. These two dinosaurs lived in the same location around the same time.
Oh. Is that the same video?
全身缺氧
Hold
無
on.
能給男士防缺肉髮精華28日頭髮濃密度增加至109%。
Oh, come on, not ad. Get out of the way, ad. Let me watch the video. Let me watch my own video.
そこには
Okay, so even if this is a paleontology... Oh my god, my
video-
old mic. Yeah, this is literally the same video. Oh my god. I reviewed the thing. I reviewed the thing much before. Goodness gracious. I didn't realize that until now. It's just so... It just came to me. Like, it was so familiar. And I thought that I didn't review it, but then I suddenly realized that this is literally the same video as this one. There it is. The same video. My gosh. What a good day to revisit the whole thing. Man, people are making videos of... People are making playlists of my videos. Which is cool to see. Good job. Anyways, moving back to the Triceratops segment. Oh, no.
Which was discovered in Montana in the United States. One of the most famous examples of a potential encounter between a T-Rex and Triceratops is the dueling dinosaurs specimen, which...
And there are other more evident encounters. For example, the T-Rex Triceratops bite the T-Rex bite marks on Triceratops, showing that they did indeed fight each other, and the T-Rex also preyed on Trikes.
Which was discovered in Montana in the United States. This fossil includes the remains of a Triceratops and a T-Rex that appear to have died in close proximity to each other, but it's uncertain if it's due to an actual fight. So that's 9 dinosaurs that could potentially kill a T-Rex.
Okay. I should have seen that coming. Given that, oh my god, Spinosaurus 18 meters. Oh, come on. Come on. This video hasn't aged well in the slightest. At least it's still made by Megadinosaurs. The actual Megadinosaurs. Not some random AI knockoff. AI schmuck knockoff. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is today. We can call this a revisit. Another revisit, I guess. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next one.